Hello and welcome to our very first NextGen event, where we will unveil our next generation technicians for 2020. I'm your host, Sandra Rossi, editor of Climate Control News. Climate Control News created the NextGen initiative to promote trade excellence and recognise the future of our industry. Our young apprentices have never been more important. The current climate certainly hasn't helped the ongoing skill shortage in the refrigeration and air conditioning trade. NextGen was created in partnership with WorldSkills Australia. This is an organisation that has built a movement around changing the lives of young people through skills. Together, we launched a nationwide search for our top 20 technicians under 25 years of age. These technicians, male and female, come from diverse backgrounds and represent every part of Australia. Before we announce our top 20, let's cross over to WorldSkills Australia General Manager, Bridget Collins.
My name is Bridget Collins and I'm the General Manager for WorldSkills Australia. NextGen is a fantastic initiative that WorldSkills Australia are proud to support to encourage more talent to look at refrigeration and air conditioning as a fantastic career opportunity. The WorldSkills Australia program creates a medal-winning mindset through training towards essential skills, not just for competition, but for the workplace. We believe in accelerating young people in the startup phase of their career by championing their success and accelerating their personal and professional development. A huge congratulations to the top 20 under 25 that have showcased their excellence within the RAC industry, contributing to a much better performance in the workplace. As Australia reopens for business, our skilled workers have never been more important. WorldSkills Australia is looking forward to showcasing excellence at the Refrigeration and Air Conditioning National Championships being showcased at ARBS in 2021. We look forward to seeing you all there.
Hi, my name is Dan Tesh, National Marketing Manager with Hvac Australia. On behalf of Hvac, it is our great pleasure to be able to support CCN and WorldSkills Australia with sponsoring such a great initiative in the NextGen program. It's critical as an industry that we remain committed to the development of technical capability and in ensuring knowledge transfer between the more experienced professionals and the younger generation. At Hvac, our commitment in this area is strong with our ongoing investment in the Hvac Training Academy and also in our consistent intake of apprentices over many years. I'd like to congratulate our top 20 technicians under 25 finalists. Your accomplishments and skills have set an example for your generation. I thank you for your contribution to the industry and wish you the very best with your careers. Finally, I'd like to thank all those at CCN and WorldSkills Australia that have contributed their time and effort in making the NextGen program a reality. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dan. In addition to unveiling our top 20, today's event is also an opportunity to meet some of our apprentices and to also hear from industry groups. But first, our top 20. I feel like there should be a drum roll here. Okay. Our first two apprentices are from System Air on the Gold Coast in Queensland. They are Lachlan Drews and Scott Davies. Here is Scott on the job explaining why he loves the trade so much. Take it away, Scott.
Hello, my name is Scott Davies. I'm from System Air in Brisbane, Queensland. I'm a refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic in my second year.
Hi Scott, how did you get into the Hvac trade?
First of all, I started off by asking just a friend who's been in the industry forever. He turns out to know a lot of people within the trade, and I just wanted to get to know more about the trade, asked him a lot of questions, and he said he loved it, so I chose this path, yeah.
What do you like about the Hvac trade?
I like all aspects. I like pleasing the customers, I like the project side of things, the service side of the trade. I just really like to come out of my time just with the most experience I've got in this trade, and just pleasing the customers is probably my biggest satisfaction in the trade, yeah.
Where do you see yourself after you finish your apprenticeship?
After my apprenticeship, I don't really have a career goal within the next 20 years, but I can envision myself definitely staying within this trade for a very, very long time, but I would definitely love to stay with System Air and continue learning as much as I can within the projects inside of things and on the service side of the trade, yeah.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, our next three technicians all have fathers who are fridgies. They are Jason James of Technichill in South Australia, Tom Clancy of Central West Refrigeration in Perth, and AJ Baker and Sons apprentice Michael Sadler. CCN has profiled all 20 of our NextGen apprentices in the August-September edition of CCN magazine, which is out now. The digital edition is available online at climatecontrolnews.com.au. So that's a great chance to get to know all the apprentices and read their profiles. Now back to the top 20. Our next two technicians are from regional New South Wales. They are Adam Conroy, a third-year apprentice at Aircool Air Conditioning in Bathurst, and Oscar Miller of Allied Air Conditioning and Refrigeration in Coffs Harbour. Oscar was actually born into a family of fridgies and sheeties. There are 13 in total. This is a family that is single-handedly helping to address the Australian skills shortage. And our 8th apprentice is Ryan Harris of ETS Refrigeration in Canberra. Here he gives us a glimpse into his working life. Take it away, Ryan. Okay, what a great video. Now, returning to the Sunshine State, our next apprentice is Jared Tesh from Alphacool in Cairns. Jared actually enjoys fixing refrigeration systems so much, he's hoping to eventually tackle a degree in refrigeration engineering. Now, that's a worthy goal. So here we are at the halfway point of our top 20, and finally we have a female. Abby Mcgeachen is a third-year apprentice at D&T Refrigeration in Melbourne and studies at Box Hill TAFE. Abby says her gender has never been a big deal, she is just part of the team. Also from Melbourne, we have a Central Air Victoria apprentice, Timothy Hamilton, another son of a fridgie. This trade seems to be a bit of a proud tradition in some families. Fathers, sons, and generation after generation of fridgies. In fact, Tim's father was a teacher at Box Hill TAFE. Okay, before we announce our remaining top 20, I'd just like to share a message from the Air Conditioning and Mechanical Contractors Association Executive Director, Sumit Oberoi.
On behalf of the AMCA, the Air Conditioning and Mechanical Contractors Association, I am delighted to be here today to be part of the official launch of the NextGen initiative. The industry in which we operate in is an exciting industry. It provides opportunity from entry-level positions all the way through to managing director positions. And what is great about it is that we have a supporting vet sector that really brings industry at the heart of discussions and allows these opportunities to be created. And those opportunities that are created really are the bedrock of the Australian economy. So today we're unearthing opportunities for these ambassadors to be identified now, and it gives us an opportunity to follow their great progress in our wonderful industry. So we wish everyone all the best today, and we look forward to seeing the impact that they make in their future businesses, but also in our broader industry. Thank you.
Okay, Sumit, thank you for those inspiring words. Our next three NextGen technicians are from Darwin, which is great representation from the Northern Territory. Well done. We have two apprentices from Sims Refrigeration. They are Zach Bates and Ethan Fielder Azillo. We also have Jessie Brown, a second-year apprentice from Coolmaster NT. Here's a few words from Jessie in Darwin.
So Jessie, what do you like most about being an apprentice at Coolmaster NT?
I love the fact that it's challenging. it's very different to anything I've done before. I've worked in a lot of food places, cooking food and stuff like that, but never actually worked in the trade industry. And I find it very interesting. There's a lot to learn, it's hard, but I'm very keen for the future and hopefully it's going to set me up for life.
Okay, thanks Jessie. Now, returning to our top 20, we have Jake Doxey, a fourth-year apprentice at JD Refrigeration in Sydney, Dylan Fitzsimmons, a third-year apprentice from MC Industries in Queensland, and another apprentice from AJ Baker and Sons, Liam Tuffley. Liam is a 21-year-old apprentice in his third year. He actually went to the job interview to become an electrician. Fortunately for him, the role was taken and he began his apprenticeship in refrigeration and air conditioning. Liam really did get lucky that day. Okay, I think we're down to our final few, including Talara Welling of Northern Air in Lismore, Northern New South Wales. Let's hear from Talara.
Hey, my name's Talara. I work at Northern Air and I'm a second year apprentice. I like working at Northern Air as it is very diverse in its ways, as it goes from maintenance to service calls to installation. One day you could be working on a beverage system, then another day you can be working on a multi-story chiller system. It's very good to work here as everyone is very supportive and helps me learn the best to my possible ability. Northern Air is a really good place to work and I enjoy it very much.
Thanks, Talara. Last but certainly not least, our final two technicians that make up our top 20 under 25 are Joseph Pringle from MP Commercial Refrigeration in Adelaide, South Australia, and Henry Cunningham of Cool Cats Air Conditioning in Sydney. Henry is actually another technician that spent 3 years as a sparky before he actually joined this trade. When I interviewed Henry, I asked him how the trades compare, and this is what he said. Being a technician is a lot more hands-on than being a sparky, plus there's a lot more thinking involved, and there's a lot more variety. We do a bit of everything in this trade. So, on that note, I think I'll wrap up our virtual NextGen event with a special thanks to WorldSkills and Dakin Australia, our sponsor. Don't forget to check out the apprentice profiles either online or in our current edition of the magazine. Thank you for watching.